Hey everybody, what's up? This is another coffee vlog from the Copper Rock Coffee Shop, brought to you by my pumpkin spice latte. I'm a little more self-conscious about making this post today than I was last time. I suppose there's a few more people here tonight. It's a little bit noisier, but hey, I'm going to give it a whirl. It's been a few days since I posted a video. I really didn't have anything to talk about, so I just decided to take a few days off. So what I want to talk about tonight, hopefully quickly, um, something that happened to me last night. I stopped after work. I stopped at a local Apple computer store. I have an issue with my battery on my laptop right now, and I ended up talking to the guys at the Apple store for like 2 hours. Um, just kind of shooting the breeze about computers and iTunes and music and whatnot. We were in the store talking about our old Macintoshes, this and that. I went outside, and one of them kind of followed me outside to have a smoke. The other one came out, and we ended up talking about music for like another hour. Um, I've made it no secret on here that I'm a huge Mac fan, big fan of iPods since they came out, huge fan of iTunes since it came out, and just kind of computers in general. Um, it was really weird. These guys were kind of, one guy was all pierced and tattooed, and um, kind of seemed like a little arrogant at first, actually, until they kind of knew I was on their level about talking about technology or information or whatever. Um, but once we got on the same level, it was like a really cool conversation where it's pretty obvious we were all interested in the same thing. So, the question I wanted to pose to you guys tonight, maybe you can make a response over a nice hot cup of fall coffee, um, is other than YouTube, you gotta exclude YouTube from this. Other than YouTube, what site or what interest or sites or hobbies or whatever do you have that you can almost make up an instant connection with somebody? Uh, Years ago, gosh, 10 years ago almost now, 8 years ago, I waited in line overnight for tickets for the first Star Wars movie for episode 1 back in 99, just overnight for tickets. And right away, we struck up a conversation with all these people in line. We had something in common, this Star Wars geekdom. I know some of my friends here on YouTube, Blizzy, Beth, the 21st Century Cat, are huge Star Wars fans. So right away you have this connection. Um, some of my other friends in real life, The Simpsons, something we can talk about almost immediately. A lot of my other friends, we can talk about music, not necessarily a certain kind of music, but just a general passion for it. Um, I love photography. I can talk photography with people or art. Um, so those are just a few of mine that I can think of off the top of my head. Comic books. One of my best friends now, I met him, a friend of a friend, met him and his wife, and found out he was a comic book collector like I am. We've been best friends ever since. So there's always these little hobbies, little things we do that make an instant connection. So what are your instant connections you have with people other than this website, which is quickly becoming a big force for all of us? I'd love to hear your response to this, or just any hobbies you have in general. Not necessarily, well, including the ones you put on your channel page, but just something that's the core of you, that really is you. I drove home last night and I thought, wow, I was at the Apple store to get a battery and ended up shooting the breeze with these two strangers talking about Apple computers. It's become a part of my life. It's part of my hobby. So I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Have a great weekend. I'm off to near Madison tomorrow to meet Captain Fury 2007 for a few hours. We're going to hang out tomorrow, kind of a mini YouTube Wisconsin tube meetup. And then I might actually go to Madison for a few hours and stop at the Apple store, since the one here in Appleton couldn't fix my problem. Uh, Got my nephew's football game tomorrow morning, and I'm going to try to catch that Across the Universe movie again tonight. So that's my weekend in a nutshell. Love to hear about your guys' weekend or your favorite hobbies that bind you to other people. That's all for now. Talk to you later. Bye.